right, thanks for pointing out that the Discord notification hit off without a hitch, Bowenville. Let's just get started. Hi, everybody. Another week where my streaming plans got hijacked and I had to do real stuff. But here's Spelunky anyway, and then starting this weekend I have a bit of a break for a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna get all that good video game playing in then, I suppose. But in the meantime, let's try to beat Spelunky 1 and Spelunky 2 back to back. Probably not gonna happen, but I'll give it a shot. Brakes are nice, Abominable, yeah. I could use one. Really use one. Not like a total break, it's not like I have nothing going on, it's just sort of a break from the schedule that I've been keeping over the last few months, which has been pretty intense when I really think about it. Hey, Crossbow. Evening. Some stream news. Affable figured out how to get Independence War working, so I'm going to be streaming that game maybe this weekend. We'll see. Depends on what's going on here, probably, but I want to definitely stream Civ. Civ 2. But I've got extra few hours I'll probably stream Independence for as well. Exciting. That game is really interesting, I imagine. You know, and I might even, I'm starting to think about like a flight sim, like 90s flight sim, sort of like 1 a week kind of a thing, like I'm doing with Civ. And going back to like free space, ooh, that sounds fun. We'll see if that pans out or if it's just a one-off. Oh wow, Aeon's never seen X-Wing or TIE Fighter being played. Okay. I think I streamed a little bit of both of those when I was doing like a Star Wars thing. But I didn't stream a lot of them. And you know, the one that I would really like going back to, because it's the one that I played the most of, even though it's not like everybody's favorite, I played a lot of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. I wouldn't mind revisiting that. But, oh man, Free Space. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think I ever really played Free Space 1. Free Space 2 was the one that I got really obsessed with. That was a lot of game time for me in the early 90s, was playing Free Space 2 over and over and over again. I can't speak, sorry. Over and over and over again. It's really good. That campaign was very enjoyable. Not enjoyable is realizing that the key is probably way up at the top of the level. But we've got enough ropes, I guess. Probably over there, I guess? Nope. That's kind of what my impression was at the time, AJ. I didn't feel like I needed to go back Free Space 1, but boy. Streaming Independence War and Free Space 2 in the same day, the only thing that would complete that is just adding on Microsoft Allegiance. Little Microsoft Allegiance capper. And then if you really want to like simulate my my day-to-day back then, maybe add in a little Star Siege Tribes, maybe a little bit of oh gosh, what else? something Star Warsy. I have no idea where the key is. This is really upsetting. It's gonna be over there, I bet. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What? How was there a spider still alive to do that? I've been in this level forever. Okay. Oh, is that gonna trigger the... Oh, shit. I'm dead. What a dumb level! Oh, God. Well, I guess that just figures, doesn't it? That's what happens when you stay away from Spelunky for too long. It gets you. Okay, let's do a little 2. Let's see if I can do better than that. That was pretty bad. I'm also feeling kind of sleepy. Man, anybody else having just like really intense allergies this year? Both Janelle and I are completely brain fog wrecked this week. Just can't string a sentence together. That's probably the secret other reason why I haven't streamed as much as I've been wanting to. Because I get to the end of my day and I'm just gassed. Yours calm down, crossbow. Yeah, it seems to come and go here, which is, you know, that's how allergies work. But I guess I was expecting, yeah, an intense spring, and then for it to sort of die off here. But it's just gotten worse. Funny, I was doing really well in Spelunky 1 at the start of this challenge, and I don't know, for a minute there it felt like I had like a 50% clearance rate on Spelunky 1. And now, somehow I'm doing better on 2, even though I wouldn't say I'm doing good on 2. Probably not getting enough practice in on either of them, honestly. Probably be playing a little more adventure. Oh, it was a combination of tragedy and error. Just a weird Spelunky 1 level where the key was hard to find, and then when I found it, I planted a bomb next to the boulder trap, and realized too late that I was trapped. Could not escape the boulder. Oh no! Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good season. This really bad allergy season is a good time to be playing single-player games with no challenges. My brain is just not up to snuff at 5 o'clock on a weekday these days. Too much pollen going around right now. But maybe I can string together a good Spelunky 2 run here. Feeling okay. Wow, I thought I could jump down and just get in there, but I guess not. Let's go jungle. With the way I'm playing lately, I'm gonna take this dog all the way to the end. I should go back for the gun, or I guess I should have. Oh boy. I can grab a gun here by bopping him. You know what? I just don't care. See if I can reset the shopkeepers instead. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. Saturday, I'll stream Flight Sim stuff. Then, Civ on Sunday. Might be a little too ambitious considering my energy level right now, but we will see. Would be ideal. Oh, damn. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Yeah, well, you know, honestly, I'll take getting out of that level without hitting one of those traps. That was a lot of traps. Okay, got the thing blinking. You know what, let's go behind the scenes here and see what we can see. Okay, nothing, I guess, is the answer to that. Abominable, I was really hoping to have time to check out frogs, and I think it's up to the left there. I'm gonna check there before I go down. Yeah, I did not have time for Minecraft this week. I've been really just slammed with a number of stupid things. I have 27 bombs. I'm gonna bomb. And I thought that was gonna be it. I guess it's below the guy. Oh my, wow. Well, this isn't good. A lot of stuff to bomb through if it's below him. What? Oh man, I don't know where it is. This is... I'm having such a... Oh! God! Oh, I'm playing Spelunky so poorly this week. Oh, I'm regressing. I was so good when I started this challenge, and now I'm so bad. It's just totally an energy level thing. I just don't have the brain power for it. Maybe I need to start streaming this at the beginning of my day. Like, or at lunchtime or something. Right now, 5 o'clock, I am just a zombie. At 10 a.m. I'm okay. And schedule skews to the evening hours when I'm busy, so maybe I'll have to do like Good Morning Spelunky or something. Do a little practice though. I definitely need it. Anyway, how's everybody else doing? Maybe I'll stream Independence 4 tomorrow night. I don't know. You know how they always used to schedule like sci-fi shows on Fridays at like 9 o'clock at night. Feels correct. Oh, wow, that turkey is completely destroyed. I wonder what, like if those conventions are based on anything that are, like, obviously practical. Like, you know how, like, Thursday was always, like, comedy night? Like there was always, like, you know, Seinfeld on, and then after that it was Friends or whatever. Like, why Thursdays for comedy? There must be some reason, some, like, you know, mundane reason why that works. Oof, I didn't know if that was gonna work. I don't know, PM, because that wasn't just like Seinfeld. That was like 2 decades at least of like NBC comedy on at Thursdays. It just became like the night. I know with sci-fi on Fridays, I'm pretty sure it's just a demographic thing where they're like, well, if you like sci-fi shows, you're probably not out at the bar. I'm fairly certain that there's data on that. But I wonder if the other ones actually have some reason behind them other than just coincidence. Yeah, it being advertiser-based makes sense, Abominable, because it's just like the hot night for TV in general, and so then everything kind of leads up to that. That makes some sense. Oh boy. Damn it. Oh no, he's got the boomerang. Oh my god. That was a tough level. Oh, man. Oh, Abominable points out TGIF. I knew that there were other like nights that were made, but that one I hadn't hit on yet. Yeah, TGIF was pretty big. So then the idea of like preempting it, or at least like taking the slot that hasn't been taken, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess probably broadly it's more like yeah, a reaction to certain shows. Like if, I guess there used to be a lot of like counter programming, right? Like, oh, if they've got this show on, we're gonna put this show up against it, and it's gonna hit a different demographic. I wonder if like, yeah, I wonder what else was on Thursdays. Like maybe whatever was doing really well on Thursdays, like the overlap amongst like fans of sitcoms and that was not great, you know? I don't know why I'm talking about this, by the way. This is completely meaningless and not that interesting. But anyway. Just kinda filling time while I play really bad Spelunky. I wonder if, I don't know why I'm continuing to talk about this, but I wonder if network TV increasingly has to like account for streaming debuts and things with their programming. I wonder how complicated that's become now that it's like, well, tonight's the night that Ms. Marvel debuts, so we've got to like change up our network schedule. Or like, is there like such little overlap? There's probably so little overlap between the audience that's on that and the audience that's still watching like regular cable TV that maybe they have to pay very little attention to that. And again, I wonder how much the overlap there is. I don't know. It probably depends on the streaming service, I guess. I bet there's overlap amongst like Disney Plus subscribers, like more than like, I don't know, like HBO Max or something. God, why am I talking about this? I feel like my brain has just become mush and also boring. Anyway, whatever. Ah. Yeah, I guess it's just the media landscape is so big, it's kind of interesting to think about how hard it's got to be to keep track of all this stuff now, yeah. But yeah, Vonville, like, there must be like a massive suck of viewers when like Stranger Things season 4 drops and everybody's just spending that week binging that and not doing anything else. Like that must be a real like effect. So someone's got to be keeping track of all that. Oof, that was close. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Worst thing about like being tired from allergies is like it's not the kind of tired, or at least with me, I know Janelle will like take a nap and that can help, but for me, it's like not the kind of tiredness where I can like sleep. It's just like a brain fog. It's just like a general like malaise. So I get kind of punchy, but I can't actually like do anything to not feel this tired. Other than drink more coffee. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Drop a bomb here. Oh no, that was my last bomb. How was that my last bomb? Oh no. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, I don't need the secret shop for this run, technically. So we'll just deal with that. I do have a jetpack. Don't lose sight of that. Yeah, crossbow. Same here. Like we have stolen my parents' cable via an NVIDIA Shield hack where you can get like the AT&T phone streaming app, but on your NVIDIA Shield, you know? and it's just like you have cable. But anyway, so we only watch it like, yeah, when there are sports on, because that's the last thing that you can't get on streaming stuff. And we actually do end up getting exposed to a lot of TV advertising at those times, and it is weird. It hasn't changed at all, and the programming hasn't changed either. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah. Weird show over here. TNT's always playing Star Wars for some reason. HBO's always in the middle of a show that I normally would watch, but like in the middle of it, so why would I watch that? It's bizarre. Ads in front of movies bother me so much more than ads in front of television, partly because the volume is turned so high and you can't like go do something else or selectively, you know, oh, like this ad is something goofy that I'll just sort of half pay attention to, versus like, no, in a movie you're just committed, which that's the part that I cannot. But if I was going to movies right now, I'd be going to the Draft House, and they don't have ads, or at least their ads are house ads that are funny and good, so that's fine. Oh boy. In Canada, we had to go back to regular theaters, and man, anybody in Canada know Tanner Zipchen? It's really funny how everybody knows who Tanner Zipchen is. You're from Canada. Really funny how I know who Tanner Zipchen is. Oh geez. Let's just move on. The only good thing about movie ads is they're hyper local sometimes. Yeah, those ones don't bother me. Usually. I like the, God, where were we where we saw like something like this? Definitely in the States here, but I think it's the Kabuki Theater in San Francisco, but just a lot of like just basically like a big slideshow of like bad local ads, you know? Not actual ads, just images, just an actual slideshow. That's the kind of thing I can get behind, where it's quiet and it's just sort of a bunch of sad realtors. That content I'm fine with. I guess that did used to be the standard. Yeah, they still do that. You're lucky. You can find a theater that still does that, but. Wow, well this is sort of reminding me how key a jetpack can be in Spelunky 2. And maybe I oughta take the route that more easily guarantees the jetpack. I know there's a way to get a guaranteed jetpack, I just sort of forget what it is. It's like, kill some guy, I don't remember. Or is it the temple? You gotta go temple, maybe? That's a little bit too late for it to matter, I think. Sad realtors. I mean, they always look happy on the outside, but I guess I'm just editorializing that they're not on the inside. My dad was a realtor, and I know the hours they have to work. Oh man, the Coca-Cola student films. Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. I guess it still is. Crossbow, weirdly, I say weirdly because it is unlike me to notice stuff like that these days, unless it's like the really big game announcement news, but I did run across like a tweet sort of summing up what was announced, and I don't know, was there anything that anybody was excited about? It seemed like The Last of Us remake and something else, I don't know. Good. Well, I guess I'm using a rope here. Oh no! Well, I guess I'm using my face here. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, yeah, they're remaking Resident Evil 4. I saw people talking about it in the Discord and saying like, well, it was only good because it was campy and they're making it too serious, maybe? Saw that comment. Yeah, if it's not ridiculous, then I'll be a little sad. But I also like, oh my god. I mean, there are other good things about that game, though. It definitely has the best like mechanics of any Resident Evil, I think. And the level design is so strong. I don't know. There are definitely other reasons to play that game than the lore, but boy, doing this final boss without any bombs or anything, this is gonna be fun. Well, don't have to worry about that. Wow, what exploded me there? Wait, sure. Alright, what time is it? Oh, I'll keep going a little bit. I gotta get my Spelunky 2 more perfect. I think Spelunky 1, even though I haven't been nailing it the last few days, I'm not that worried about it. I think that one, on any given day, I'll be okay, but Spelunky 2, I still need a little more practice. Oh, the jetpack, right? Yeah, Neo Babylon is usually my strongest level, though, is the thing. I usually don't die there. That was kind of a weird one where I felt a little too confident, probably. Usually I'm okay. Definitely not the part of Spelunky 2 I'm worried about. That's true, Crossbow. Well, I really didn't care for Resident Evil 8, though. Hopefully it's the Resident Evil 2 team that's making 4. I mean, as goofy as 4 was, there were definitely, like, very scary sections of that game back when GameCube graphics felt scary ever. You know, like, back when you could suspend your disbelief for that stuff. Like, I think there's some good remake sections of that game that are pretty effective. What the hell? Is this one of those ones where you have to bomb down? Or did I just miss where you can drop? Oh yeah, no, it's totally locked off. Oh, nope, in the corner. Funny, sometimes in dark levels you realize like how I don't know, you realize aspects of these level chunks that you don't when they're not dark. You're just following the corridor much more deliberately. Anyway, wow, I'm excited to play Independence War. It might be bad. It might be a really interesting game with actually like boring or like really poorly balanced missions that are too hard or too easy. I don't remember. But I do know that the actual like core gameplay was really good for the time. So hopefully it holds up. Resident Evil 4. I mean, the thing about 4 is it's very shooting heavy. You know, I mean, it's like a lot of shooting. It's much more of an action game than most of the Resident Evil games. But man, they extract some really good moments out of that are very tense. Particularly through the late game, which like usually is where a Resident Evil game falls apart for me, but there's some good wacky stuff in that castle, and oh man, yeah, it stays good throughout. Okay, let's not screw this up this time. There we go. This is gonna be 2-4 for the drill. Yeah, AJ, I guess that's the other thing about it. It definitely feels extremely video gamey at first, and then when you're like midway through that game, it really explodes. Also, the other thing about Resident Evil 4 is that it has a lot of like goofy challenge stuff after you beat the game that I remember thinking was actually really strong and fun. And there's that whole other like campaign too. There's just a lot of game in that game. I played that thing to death. Okay, well, one way to do it. Woo! I guess we're gonna go for just a telefrag death on old Vlad here. I don't think you can sticky bomb him, right? Oh boy. Oh, come on. No! Oh no! Oh! Got him. Yeesh. Okay, I've got 1 health. Not great. But we're through. Oh man. With this break coming up, I've got to get good play working again. What a mistake. I don't think I have either, Bobby. That was a new one for me. You ever think of, it's so weird what, but does anybody have like, either from a game or from something like an audio cue or like a voice cue that they often just recall because it was initially so repetitive that it just got burned into your brain? The one I've been thinking of lately, it's a very weird one, but I'm thinking of it because I played a little bit of FIFA on my PlayStation 5, and I haven't played FIFA in like a billion years. And it reminded me of this thing that comes to mind often where I played, I think like FIFA 2004 or whatever, and it was one of the first games to have a little bit of voice, but the voice that it had was just like, occasionally the commentator would say something. It wasn't full commentary, he would just say something very rarely. Kind of like early Maddens where every now and then he would just be like, oh, that was a big hit, or whatever. But my thing with FIFA games back then was when I got frustrated, I would just start to like slide tackle every player on the field until I had like 11 red cards. And the thing that the commentator would say when you did that, when you got like a really bad foul, he would say, "Oh, what a foolish mistake that was," and he would just say that over and over again, just like telling me what a fool I am. Just like, what was I supposed to do there? I guess what a foolish mistake that was. So I feel like I need to add that to the stream audio board so that when I die at Spelunky, we can say what a foolish mistake. I guess the Omar Sharif good play is another example of that. I guess that's why I was thinking about it. Fight it out from Ogre Battle. I vaguely remember that one, if only because I played Ogre Battle recently on stream. So, oh yeah, NBA Jam from downtown. Yep. Tiberian Sun, I can smell their fear. I don't know that one. I didn't play Tiberian Sun that much, so not as familiar for me. But yeah, there were a lot of like Command and Conquer RTS lines like this. Demon Hunter saying, "I'm blind, not deaf." And I didn't. Warcraft 3 is very hazy for me, but yeah, man. Every Warcraft 2 unit sound probably falls into this category for me, although I don't think of them that often these days. But they were terrible in their repetitiveness. Baldur's Gate lines. Man, I never played Baldur's Gate. God, what is this run here? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, the work, yep. Mm-hmm. Foolish mistake that was. God, I wonder if I could even find that again. Like, how? Probably very unlikely that I can find that. Because I don't even know what FIFA it's from. It may have been an earlier FIFA. It probably was. It was probably like N64 FIFA, I bet. It probably was not as recent as like GameCube era. I feel like that's when a lot of those sports games had like 3 or 4 voice lines. By GameCube, they probably had full voice, or at least like, you know, some kind of piecemeal commentary. I thought the FIFA commentary was really bad initially, the new FIFA that I'm playing, or the old FIFA, last year's FIFA. And then it does some things that I was actually kind of impressed by, because there's like one commentator who'll just chime in occasionally to update you on games that are ongoing while your game is being played, like, you know, as if it's not all just an instant simulation, like, oh, another goal was scored in the Everton match or whatever. But when that stuff gets interrupted, they come back to it. It interrupts and it comes back in a really natural way, which I was impressed by. Like, very similar to the way that, like, I don't know, like a game like The Last of Us or something, or I guess more recently I played like the PS4 God of War. I played a little of that, and it does that same thing where it kind of knows where the conversation was stopped and then restarts it in a pretty natural way. And it's in this case, it's not the any way I was saying. It's like he apologizes to the person he cut off, and then summarizes it himself because they're no longer like on the line. I liked that touch. I saw that, AJ. I think that's one of the reasons why I even thought to play this one. I was just like, what is FIFA anymore? It's so big, and yet I haven't played one in like 10 years. Even though I like push worldwide football. Enjoy that game as a game. Mario Strikers tomorrow, oh boy. I'm not sure I've ever played one of those. Is it kind of like Mario Tennis, where it's just soccer but with special attacks or whatever? Mega Man Soccer. I forgot about Mega Man Soccer. I wonder why those two things got mashed up. What's the story there? Yeah, I really wanted to like the new Mario Golf, and we bought it, and it's just okay. In theory, I thought the idea of like the mode where you have to run after your ball was really funny, but the actual like execution of it, I was just kind of okay. I was just sort of so-so on. The tennis game I was really disappointed in. It didn't feel at all good to me. The recent Mario Tennis. Couldn't really tell you why right now because it's been like a year or more since I played it, but I remember being excited for it and then not wild about it. I guess I was kind of excited to play against real people with Janelle as my partner, and I remember the online kind of feeling not great. Maybe that was one of my main things with it. Whoops, I thought I had sticky. Alright, this run's feeling good. I guess I'll go out on this one for the other. Oh! I think I saw one run to the right over there. That's disconcerting. I'm not sure if I actually saw that or. Hey, Shutdown. How are you? Oh, okay. There are a few alive still. Oh no, it's just the guy. Okay. Oh, 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 oh no! Oh, the guy shot him. What? Oh no! Oh wow, that was really funny. Oh no! Oh! What on earth is happening? I don't know why any of that happened. And now I feel trapped down here because I'm afraid to go to the left. Oh! Oh! No! That was really dumb. But kind of fun. Well, yeah, I guess I'll end it there. It's Friday afternoon. Go unwind and find a cocktail, I guess, which I could do on stream, but man, I am just so tired that it's just gonna be more of this. Although that was pretty fun, that last run. I was able to finally play just good enough to fail in an interesting way. Spelunky 1 was terrible, Cheta, but I'm glad you're having a good week. Good luck with your film anxiety. Hopefully I'll talk to all of you this weekend. I'm gonna try to stream, well, I'm definitely gonna stream Civ 2 on Sunday, which was well attended and very fun last week, so hopefully that is the case this week. And then maybe I'll sneak in a bonus stream of Goofy Flight Sims tomorrow or Saturday. That'll be sort of contingent. But yeah, have a great weekend if I don't see you, and thanks for hanging out, bearing with my, you know, bad Spelunky play this week. Yeah. Take care, everybody. Bye. Hour 2.5, and I think we're on world record pace. Not everyone runs this category. Oh! Hi, my name's Nick Brecken. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, I've never clicked this button.
Yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Yeah. No!
I am a game developer, occasional podcaster.
Get over the door, you coward!
I stream almost daily on this channel now called Idle Thumbs.
No!
We have a really good community.
Oh, oh no!
Please join us for,
Nope. Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive.
the hoisting. Join us for the madness.
Oh no, the engine's too big.
Join us for the hubris. What I need to do is stand on the roof of this Jeep and fire a rocket-propelled grenade.
Oh no! No!
I occasionally stream with my girlfriend Janelle.
I live on the edge.
No.
I live on the edge.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I occasionally stream with my partner Janelle.
Oh, Toby.
And my wonderful dog, Toby, who you may see.
Oh my god, Toby.
Toby, get out of there. This part's not going to be used.
Ready for the knowledge.
Hi. This is how you take pictures. You take a lot of pictures and then you select the one good one, right? Isn't that how you take pictures? That's how.
You piece of shit!
You did it!
That was way too big. I don't like being that big. This is a much better size for my face. This should be censored.